Everybody eats, making food a true common denominator, important to both physical and cultural health. These same food systems are responsible for between 19 and 29% of our human-caused greenhouse gas emissions, the same gases that have accelerated global climate change. Understanding where emissions are being generated is an important step to redesigning how we grow, process, distribute, and even dispose of our food. Over 50% of humans on this planet live in urban areas, and urban populations are only projected to grow. In the face of urbanization, complex food systems have been designed to meet growing consumer demands at the expense of environmental sustainability. Models of food systems need to take the entire food cycle into account. My study, using both life cycle assessment, LCA, and techno-economic assessment, TEA, is doing just that. By incorporating environmental emissions and costs throughout the food cycle, we can capture costs that are otherwise not considered, and that help us to compare different food system scenarios and ask big questions. Iowa, in the heart of the Midwest Corn Belt, is a state strongly rooted in agriculture. Yet with all this land in production, about 90% of Iowa's human food is being imported from outside the state, traveling 1,500 miles to reach the grocery store on average. Our Iowa Urban Fuse team is working to incorporate different models, including LCA, to ask, what if a city grew 50% of its nutritional requirements within its own metro area? Using Des Moines as a case study, I will use LCA to understand the environmental costs of the entire city-scale food system, comparing this to the environmental and physical costs of a reimagined local food system. This will mean significant land use changes in areas surrounding the city, which I will visualize on the landscape, connecting these changes to important policy opportunities uncovered through surveys that will help to guide policymakers and reduce barriers of access for farmers. Food is a human right that is environmentally costly. In urban areas, redesigning a local food system to provide equitable benefit and accessibility to everyone is key to filling gaps and greening food deserts. My research will address both the physical system and the social framework that underpins every aspect to understand how we can create and assess sustainable food systems for urban areas. Thank you.